A very good morning to all of you. In this class, I am going to start with the important topic of chapter sexual reproduction in flowering plants. The topic which are which generally, and the topic I am going to start with the topic which generally asked in previous board exam. So most asked in previous board exam. So let us start with the today's topic. The topic is the formation of the microsporangium or the formation of microspores, that is microsporogenesis. Together हम डिस्कस करेंगे इन today's class. So start करते हैं with the structure of microsporangium topic. Microsporangium. So if we discuss about the male reproductive organ in flowering plants, the male reproductive organ are anther. So inside the anther or stamen, the stamen is divided into three parts. That is two parts mainly, the filament and the anther. Now inside the anther, the structure of anther or microsporangium is modified for the formation of microspores. So microspores formation occur in the microsporangium, or the structure of microsporangium is very specific, and the wall of microsporangium is formed by four layer. That is, outer layer is epidermis, then middle layer and endothecium and tapetum. So these are the some layers which generally function in the protection, nutrition, and the formation, also help in the formation of microspores inside the anther. Now microspores get developed or by the dehydration process, it converted into the male gamete, that is pollen grain. Inside the pollen grain, the male gamete, there are two in number. Generally in angiosperm, because flowering plants are angiosperm. In the angiosperm, the two male gamete present in the pollen grain, and the pollen grain is formed by generally two cells, vegetative cells or generative cells, and generative cells undergoes in division, further division. After the division, from the generative cells, two male gamete form inside the pollen grain. There are about 70% plants in which the pollen generative cell undergoes division in the pollen tube, but in the rest of the 30%, in the 30% of angiosperm, inside the pollen, the division of generative cell takes place inside the pollen grain. So let us start with the structure of microsporangium, because if we talk about the flower of and the different part of the flower contain and formed by the two part, reproductive part and the accessory part, that is supporting part. So what are these? So if we dissect the flower in transverse section, so we obtain the तो हमें इस तरीके के कुछ स्ट्रक्चर मिलेंगे, जहाँ पे here is female reproductive part and this is male reproductive part. So here is sepal, petal, stamen, गाइनोशियम और कार्पेल. तो कार्पेल और गाइनोशियम दोनों बोला जा सकता है. गाइनोशियम, फॉर एग्जाम्पल फॉर द स्टेमन, द एंड्रोशियम should be used for the stamen. Now for the petal, the corolla, and sepal is calyx. So this is the name of the different part of the flower. Now, so in the microsporangium, we are going to discuss about the androecium or stamen part of a male reproductive part of a flower. So inside the male, if we talk about the male reproductive part, that stamen is formed by the two part that is anther. Here is anther and filament. Anther and filament. So anther. So here is the filament. Anther and filament. When we dissect the transverse section of anther, so we obtain the anther wall is formed by the 4 layer, and the anther is bilobed structure in which 2 lobes are present, and each lobe is divided into 2 chambers. In each lobe there are 2 chambers present in each lobe. So then the anther structure is bilobed and dithecous. So bilobe or and dithecous structure of anther. Bilobe dithecous structure of anther. And anther is formed, the anther have 2 lobes inside the anther. If we talk about the structure of transverse section, after the meiosis division there is formation of there are formation of 4 cells, and 4 cells formed by the 4 cells, that is 4 pollen grain or microspores tetrad formed by the microspore mother cell. After the formation or after the division of meiosis, 4 cells formed by the meiosis division or microspore tetrad structure observed in the microsporogenesis process. So let us discuss about the internal structure of the microsporangium, because the microsporangium is formed by the 2 layer. So let us 4 layer. So if we dissect the anther transverse section or by the transverse section, so we observe the structure, or here is, and this is the structure of anther. The anther structure is this is the structure of the anther. Bilobe dithecous structure of anther. In the bilobe dithecous structure, the anther is formed by 4 layer. The outer layer is epidermis. Now, after the epidermis is followed by the endothelium layer. Endothelium inside the epidermis. Now, after the endothelium, there is the presence of 2 layer or 3 layer of middle layer. So here is presence of middle layer. This is also a layer of cells. Middle layer. Now, middle layer, beneath the middle layer there is another type of cell, type of layer have another type of cells. These cells actually form tapetum layer. Tapetum layer. Now, inside the tapetum layer enclose the megaspore mother cell. So, inside these, here is megaspore mother cell. So, इसी तरीके से और सभी स्ट्रक्चर पूरे एंथर का स्ट्रक्चर सेम यही होगा. दैट इज एंथर वॉल इज फॉर्म बाय 4 लेयर. आउटर लेयर इज एपिडर्मिस. देन आफ्टर एपिडर्मिस endothelium is present. Then middle layer or the innermost layer is tapetum. These help in together to protect the endothelium, to protect the microspore mother cell. So they protect the here is microspore mother cell. Microspore mother cell. So they protect all these 4 layers protect the microspore mother cell, because microspore mother cell undergoes in meiosis division, or after meiosis division they form from the microspore mother cell there is a formation of microspore tetrad structure, in which all these 4 cells undergoes in dehydration. After the dehydration process, actually they form the pollen grains. So here is the structure of the microsporangium. Structure of microsporangium. Here is the structure of microsporangium. The microsporangium consists of 4 layers, and inside the 4 layer, the 4 layer protect the microspore mother cell, which undergoes in meiosis division and are responsible for the formation, and generally they are characteristic in nature. So they form the microspores inside the microsporangium. So all these terms are connected with each other. Microspores का formation हो रहा है. So obviously microsporangium in the sac-like structure is microsporangium from the microspore mother cell, because microspore mother cell undergoes in meiosis division. By the meiosis division from one microspore mother cell there is formation of microspore tetrad. Then microspore tetrad undergoes in dehydration. After the dehydration there are formation of 4 pollen grain from a single microspore mother cell. If we talk about the gametes, the number of gametes formed by single microspore mother cell in an angiosperm plant, because from the one pollen grain there are formation of 2 sperms. So 2 sperms का formation हो रहा है. तो क्या होगा, 2 स्पर्म का फॉर्मेशन हो रहा है फ्रॉम 1 पोलन ग्रेन. सो एंड वन फ्रॉम द मेगास्पोर मदर सेल देयर आर 4 पोलन ग्रेन फॉर्म बाय द मेगास्पोर मदर सेल. सो total number 8 actually sperm formed by the single microspore mother cell. So sperm formed by the microspore mother cell, but only one sperm get fertilized with the egg and another one sperm fertilized with the endosperm. If the question asked in the board exam, so number of sperm formed by the single microspore mother cell, so there are 8 sperm formed by the single microspore mother cell. But if they ask the number of pollen grain formed by the single microspore mother cell, so there are 4 pollen grain formed by the microspore mother cell. And how many fertilization and how many seeds form fertilization occur if there is a single meiosis occur in the microspore mother cell, so number of fertilization will be 4, because only one sperm from one pollen grain get fertilized with the egg, another sperm get fertilized with the endosperm. So this is so tricky question, maybe tricky question, so they ask maybe possibility कम रहेगी, but they can ask in board exam. So let's start about microsporogenesis. Microsporogenesis. In the microsporogenesis process, the microspore mother cell undergoes in meiosis division. After the meiosis division, there are 4 pollen grain formed by the meiosis division, but there is dehydration process also occur in the microsporogenesis. So start करते हैं with the inside the microsporangium there is microspore mother cell. Here is microspore mother cell. Microspore mother cell undergoes in meiosis division. Undergoes in meiosis division. After the meiosis division, there is formation of tetrad structure. So first, after the meiosis, there is formation of dyad structure. Here it is dyad, microspore. Dyad structure. Dyad because 2 cells are present, and dyad structure. Then there is meiosis second. After the meiosis second, from the dyad structure there will formation of the 4 cluster structure of cells. Now these cluster of cells are known as microspore tetrad structure. Here is tetrad 1, another here is 3, and the last 4 one is just behind these cells. So this structure is known as microspore tetrad. Microspore tetrad. Now the microspore tetrad undergoes in dehydration process. After the dehydration process, there are formation of 4 pollen grain from a single microspore mother cell. So here is dehydration. Dehydration. After the dehydration process, and after the dehydration, there are formation of 4 pollen grain. The development of, here is pollen grain. Inside the pollen grain, the structure, there are 2 type of cells. The large vegetative cell, here is large and small. So large structure of cell shows vegetative cell, and here is generative cell. So and the structure and pollen grain, the outer layer of pollen grain is also known as exine, and the inner layer of pollen grain is also known by the intine. Here is outer exine layer and inner intine. Exine or intine layer. The exine layer is formed by the sporopollenin, by the highly resistant protein is sporopollenin forms the exine, actually exine due to this bioresistant substance. They are highly resistant. So exine is formed by the sporopollenin, the highly resistant substance which actually protect the sperms under inside the pollen grain. Or actually there is a time in between the transfer of pollen grain from the stigma of flower and dehiscence, from the when they dehiscate from the flower and when they transfer to the stigma of flower, there is a time difference in between both the events. So when the before fertilization they have to survive in a harsh condition, or the because the environment may or may not be favorable for the pollen grain, so that pollen grain survive or viable or up to the fertilization. So that's why the pollen grain exine layer is formed by the highly resistant substance, that is sporopollenin. Pollenin. So this is the characteristic of sporopollenin. Now inner layer in tiny is just like the membrane only. They help in the germination of the pollen grain. Or the exine have a germ pore is present on the exine where the sporopollenin is absent. So that from the germ pore, here is germ pore. From the germ pore, the pollen grain easily germinate or form the pollen tube when they reaches to the stigma of a flower. So जब वो स्टिग्मा फ्लावर के स्टिग्मा में पहुंच जाते हैं, so if there is no germ pore, so because sporopollenin is highly resistant to the atmosphere, so because pollen grain did not receive any chemicals, that chemicals which are secreted by the stigma, or mainly help in the attraction of the pollen grain. Attraction, that means कि एक indication होता है, so that indication is only characterized by the germination of or reaching of the pollen grain onto the stigma. When pollen grain reaches, they receive the chemicals with the help of germ pores. Through these chemicals, or actually they with the help of these chemicals, if they are compatible to each other, the pollen grain and stigma, so that they support the germination of the pollen grain. Otherwise they reject, the stigma will reject the germination of pollen grain or reject actually the pollen grain whole. So तो इस वजह से यहाँ पे हो पाते, because the compatibility, the chemicals which are secreted by the generally the pollen grain, they attract these chemical actually attract the stigma, attract the pollen grain, the sperm of the pollen grain. अगर the sperm is already formed, as in 30% of angiosperm, the sperm is already formed inside the pollen grain. They also support the formation of the pollen tube, because these or the pollen grain have actually two type of cells. Generative cell, for example, generative or vegetative. Vegetative cell or generative cells. So vegetative cell or generative cell, in the generative cell undergoes in division. After the division or mitosis division, there is formation of two sperm inside the pollen grain. Here is 30% angiosperm सेल स्टेज और हैव 2 सेल स्टेज। तो 2 सेल स्टेज में होते हैं और 3 सेल स्टेज में 30% ऑफ एंजियोस्पर्म पोलिन ग्रेन हैज 3 सेल स्टेज और 70% at 2 cell stage. So both are support because when they in the 70% when they reach to the stigma reaches to the stigma of the flower, then they start the division. Then the generative cell undergoes in mitosis division, and after the mitosis division there is formation of the two sperm from generative cell. But whole the microsporogenesis is carried out by the meiosis division, because microspore mother cell undergoes in meiosis division. After the meiosis division from the microspore mother cell undergoes in meiosis division, and there is formation of the microspores tetrad structure. Now the tetrad structure undergoes in the dehydration. After the dehydration process, there is formation of single pollen grain from the microspore mother cell. The whole microsporogenesis in the process in which the pollen grain formed by the microspore mother cell, and these the pollen grain structure, actually outer layer of pollen grain is exine and inner layer of pollen grain is formed by the entine, and inside the pollen grain there are two type of cells, generative cells and vegetative cells. Large generative and small vegetative cells, large vegetative cells and small generative cells. Then the generative cells undergoes in mitosis division, because through the meiosis division in the generative cell there is a haploid nucleus. So haploid nucleus already हो चुका है, तो there is no need to another meiosis division for the formation of sperm. So generative cell because they have haploid chromosome and haploid nucleus, so they undergoes in mitosis division. After the mitosis division, from the generative cell two sperm form, and these formation of sperm from the generative cell takes place in the pollen grain. Inside the pollen grain is 30% of the angiosperm and about 70% of angiosperm. The generative cell undergoes in the mitosis division in the pollen tube when they after the pollination, when they reaches to the stigma, after the reaching to the stigma of the flower. So this is the characteristic nature of the microsporogenesis. So let us start the question which is asked in previous exams, Delhi exams and CBSE board exams के question discuss करते हैं, which are generally asked from this question from this topic. So let us start. So this is a question which is asked in previous Delhi exam in 2010. Question is asking about a bilobe Dithecus anther has 100 microspore mother cell per microsporangium. 100 microspore mother cell per microsporangium. So they are talking about whole microsporangium, not the single lobe. So how many male gametophyte, that means pollen grain or male gamete actually, how many male gametes this anther can produce? So how many male gamete, that is pollen grain, or male gametophyte, that is pollen grain, formed by 100 microspore mother cell which is present in the microsporangium, Now, as we already know, the microspore mother cell undergoes meiosis division. After the meiosis division, the pollen grain, the number of pollen grain formed by the microspore mother cell are generally, here is two dyad structure में दो बनेंगे. The dyad structure the undergoes in meiosis division, and after this formation of tetrad structure, microspore, here is tetrad structure in which 4 microspores microspores, tetrad. That is, if 4 microspore formed by the single megaspore mother cell. Then the microspores undergoes in dehydration. After the dehydration, the single microspore converted into the pollen grain. All these cluster of cells or tetrad structure undergoes in dehydration. After the dehydration, they get separated from each other and converted into the pollen grain. That is male gametophyte. So the male gametophyte form from these 4 pollen grain formed by the single megaspore mother cell. So if there are 100 megaspore mother cell, so how many gametophyte male gametophyte formed by the 100 megaspore mother cell? So multiplied by the 4 number is equal to the 400 male gametophyte formed by the gametophyte, और इसी को बोला जाता है also known as pollen grain. Pollen grain formed by the microspore mother cell undergoes in meiosis division. After the meiosis division, that's the formation of the 400 male gametophyte. 400 male gametophyte, that is 400 pollen grain formed by the 100 microspore mother cell. Now let us discuss about the second question. So the next question is, where is sporopollenin present in plants? So the next question they are asking about where the sporopollenin present in plants and what is the function of sporopollenin? What is the function of sporopollenin? So as we already know, the function of sporopollenin is sporopollenin present in the exine membrane of the pollen grain. So exine of pollen grains. Or now the significance or the function of sporopollenin, they are most resistant organic substance, so that they protect the pollen grain from high. Sporopollenin is most resistant organic substance. So they easily tolerate the high temperature, high acidic condition or high alkaline condition. So these are the significance or function of the sporopollenin. Now next class में we will discuss the next topic of the chapter. Now class end होती है यहीं तक के लिए.